going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. They're going to run it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it to the right side. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Gain of the running play. Third down now. We'll give it to the running back. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This try is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And here's the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Brings up second down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. It's Lawrence. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way. Can they catch him? The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Across the 40. At the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball afterward.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the... Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Tennessee. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they get him down after the completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Moffitt. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Moffitt. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down. The ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Loss of 4 on the play. Third down coming up.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. The 10. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? They're going to run the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brings up second and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
Here we go. Unlock. Yep.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Brings up third and goal.
Okay.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down?
Spider. Alert.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Tennessee 31, Texas 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
That's an important first down on that running play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 31, Texas 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff from the shotgun. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. They go with a direct snap. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running with purpose. Touchdown. Fouls. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. At midfield. Past the 40. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. It looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Fighting off the defender.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score Tennessee 40, Texas 28.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts from inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Fights off a defender. Again, ripping through the defense. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Got it.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On the
The
set.
important 3rd down play coming up.
Fire. Clear. Clear.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll keep it, going right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas.
The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And there's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.